The comment was an innocent comment. The comment was made back in January. At that point, the basketball team, we had probably lost 2 games. I think we had lost to Bergen Catholic, and we had lost a game in the tournament to a prep school, and in the Hillside tournament. We lost to a prep school. So at this point, we're looking good. I'm looking at the landscape. I'm like, oh, you know, we should be okay. Then they bring this kid into my office. They tell me this is a new transfer. I look at the kid, he's 7'1". Now, I got a front court of, you know, some pretty good kids. I don't know how tall they are, but, you know, I'm not a basketball guy, but we were looking very good. We played Bergen Catholic to overtime. Bergen Catholic is the top 10 team in the States. I'm like, okay, we're looking good. The only thing we were missing is a big kid, a center. Everybody's missing a center. How many 7'1" kids are walking around the face of the earth? So this kid comes in, and my comment basically just said, the rich get richer. Basically saying that we had talent, we're getting some more talent. The kid can play with his back to the backboard. He can shoot a turnaround jumper. He has good feet. That's all it meant. It didn't mean anything mischievous or we plotted to get anything. That's all it meant. And it was an innocent comment that I made on Facebook. Had I not made that comment on Facebook, I probably wouldn't even be sitting in this situation. It was an innocent comment. I wasn't trying to put anything out there. That's all it meant, that we finally got a big man and we should do well. That was it. And I'm looking long term. I'm looking at playing against, maybe we'll go to the TOC, maybe we'll go to the state champion, you know, we'll win a Group 4 title. I know that those teams have those kinds of players, so now we match up against them. That's all it meant. That's all it meant.
Was there a moment of, hey Juan, where'd this kid come from for you? Or since it's so...
I didn't ask. Only thing I said to him was, we got to make sure we get all the paperwork on him, because I don't know if he's going to have to sit. I don't know where he came from, because at the time they didn't tell me where he came from. They just told me he was a transfer. So I'm like, okay, we got to get whatever we need to do to get this kid ready to play. That was it. He didn't have a physical. He was never on our roster. He never got, for far as I was concerned, he never got a physical. He never was on the team. He was there, but he was never on the team. And when we went down to the NJSIAA to have the meeting with them, not a hearing, but a meeting with them, the very first player's name that they brought up was him. And the first thing that they said was, we have no record that he even played or was on your roster. He's a non-issue. And they put it to the side. That's it. And he's the kid that I got in trouble over.
Well, also the NJ said that, you know, you guys had, to them, a shocking lack of paperwork that had been filled out. Now, you're saying that the transfer forms, the transfer waiver forms, all that stuff is not something you handle? I mean,
No. That is. I never said that. Okay. I never handled them coming into the building. The transfer waiver forms, yes, that is something that I handle. But my understanding of the transfer rule, my understanding of it was, if a kid transfers into your district, into your school, and he has a bona fide change of address, they don't have to sit for 30 days. Well, if you come from Puerto Rico to the United States, to me, that's a bona fide change of address. I didn't realize that you had to come with a parent, and that's the piece that I misunderstood. And that's the piece that they told me, no, they came, yes, they did come, and it's a bona fide change of address, but they came with a guardian, not a parent. Mm-hmm. So since they came with a guardian, not a parent, they have to sit. And that's what they explained to me. And that's what I misunderstood. That's it. Had I had that piece, had I not misunderstood that piece, I wouldn't be in this situation. But I misunderstood it. And that's all I misunderstood.